Okay, boys, hello. This is our second lesson for 10th classes, medical and social group. So my name is Almas, and this is our second lesson. So in second lesson, we will see with you Visual Basic screen and toolbars, text box, command button, labels, properties, writing codes, using variables. So in previous lesson, Nursultan Agay told you that the Visual Basic is a programming language, especially for writing the programs for Windows. Yes, for Windows operating system. Okay, let's say. Now, so you downloaded the program. Yeah, I want to show you. It must be something like this. Okay. So you're opening and clicking this one and opening the program, but you can put the shortcut as well on your desktop, like here. You see. So I don't need this one. Now I'm opening this. I'm clicking this shortcut and yes. When you open the very first time this program, please click this one, okay? Rec key and then run Visual Basic. But after you can only click this run Visual Basic text, okay? Let's say so. This is our program. Here I have to select this one. For our lesson, we are always selecting the standard exam. That's all okay. Okay. This is our program interface, guys. Now, okay, let me tell the names of these toolbars and panels. So this is menu bar. Okay. This is main toolbar. And this is of course toolbox. Here we've got some panels. Let's make full screen, and this is project panel. Okay, project panel. So here I can see my forms. Okay, I may have in one program more than one form. Now this is form, boys. This is form. Okay, this is project, and on the project I've got a form. So as I said, when I make one program, I may have more than two forms. So all the forms I will see here. For our lessons, at least first and second and third lessons, we will have only one form, okay? And there's no problem about this. So this is properties panel, boys. Properties panel, okay? So this properties panel is very important for us. Properties in Russian свойства. Kırgızcası olsa khasiyetleri. So this is very important again. Now this is form layout panel. Okay, form layout panel is making this one. Look, I put this rectangle here, so when I run the program, now look, run the program, I can see the running program at this part of the screen. So if I move it something here, when I run the program, I can see my form at this part of the window, and that's all about this form layout panel. So as I said, this properties panel and this toolbox and of course this main toolbar are very important for us in our lesson. So for example, if you somehow lost these panels, you just hit the view menu and what is toolbox? Yes, toolbox and view and properties window, you see, or F4. There's no problem, you will get them back. Okay. Okay, boys. Okay, guys. So this is our project. as you know, and here we've got our form. Okay, so we can change the size of the form any size you want. It's up to you. It's up to your program. Okay, so let's make it like this. And at the left side I've got toolbox. Okay, so here we've got some controls. Okay, the name of these tools, let's say the general name is controls. So we've got controls. Now each control has its own name. So for example, this one is picture box, this one is label and text box and command button. So yes, we'll learn all the names of all these controls, but by now we need only these three controls. Okay, this one, label. So to place this control here on the form, I have to double click or just click and make this action. Okay, like drawing something on your computer. So again, you can resize it any size you want. Okay, this is label, this is text box, and let's place this comment button here. Okay, so when I click label, so let's come to the right side, and as you know, this is properties panel. So I want to move the properties panel here, and let's change the size of it. Okay, now when I click label control, I can see the properties for this label control. Look, when I click text box, this properties panel is changing. Command button, the same thing. And even form, when I click form, I can see the properties for form. Okay, so the most let me now tell you the most important controls control properties for our need. Okay, in lessons, on lessons. So the first thing and the main thing, each control has its name. The very first property, look, tick, name, and here we've got name. So it is automatically giving, for example, label 1. If I will place another label, it will be label 2, label 3, and so on. This one is text 1, text 2, text 3. This one is comment 1, comment 2, comment 3. So if you place more, then automatically the program will give the name. But you can of course change the names, whatever name you want. But I will not change, so let me now change the label, or select the label and see what important properties do I have. Okay, name, the first one, and alignment. Alignment, so left justify, right justify, center. I think you can see the change of the place of this text here. Okay, so now let it be left justify, and the appearance, auto size, back color. So let me change the back color. Here I've got system, here I've got palette. Okay, let's select from palette something. Yeah, okay, let it be green. Okay, back style, opaque, transparent. So caption, now the caption also is is very important. Okay, so if I change this text here on caption property, okay, for example, let's write name. So I'm writing here name, the text here is changing name. And what else? So for example, font, шрифт, на русском шрифт, да? Okay, I've got a lot of different fonts. Okay, let me select something interesting. Okay, Ravi, let it be bold, and let's make it bigger. 20. Strike through one line over the text and underline. You can even make underline. So I'm clicking OK. Yes, I'm getting this one, but I don't think it's a good idea, but never mind. I'm just changing it to teach you how it changes for color. Now for color is a color of a text. Here I've got system colors, like many gray, different kind of gray colors, gray color. And here I've got palette. So let's make this text purple. Okay. Height and width. Okay, so many. Here I've got properties. The next one, let's select this comment button, and I can see the comment one here, the name of comment button. Again, back color and caption. If I change the caption, okay, so okay, I'm writing okay. Here the text is changing. Okay, so don't forget this caption property. It's very, very important. Okay, again, font, we can make it bigger and change the font, this kind of things. Height, высота, and width, ширина. But we can change the height and the width with mouse here, let's say manually also. Okay, so okay. And the last one is for text box. I'm selecting it, and the name is text1 alignment. Okay, this time let's make it center. Appearance 3D, flat. Okay, let it be 3D. Border style known. Let's put border. And again, font and for color. Again, for color is the color of a text. Okay, height and width. And so the difference between this label, this text box is a little bit different when you write here text properties. So if you want here to write a text in the properties, you have to find not caption but text property, boys. What is T? So as you realize it, all the properties are placed in alphabetic order. Okay, now let me clear this text one and put here enter the name. Okay, let it be like this. So that's I think that's all about the properties. So lesson by lesson, when we will use these controls, we also will learn the properties, the most important properties for us. Okay, for now that's all. Now let me give you a task, let's say homework. Okay, so this is your activity book and please make this calculator. Okay, make this calculator. Just place this text box. Okay, now here I've got a text calculator. Now how am I making this text? I'm selecting this form and caption, form 1. So let's write name entering program. Name entering program. So here I've got the text name entering program. You can even change this icon. Okay, let's find the icon. Yes, icon. So I'm clicking this one. I don't have any icons here. I didn't download, but let's see, do I have any icon? You can download interesting icons from internet. Okay, let's not to do this one. Okay, you can change this icon, any icon you want. So as homework, please make this calculator. Okay, this calculator will not work. You will just do the calculator like this. You will just place this text box, so you will just place this comment buttons, and you will change the form size, right calculator, and put change the icon here, and that's all. Okay, this calculator is now not working. At the end of the quarter, ближе к концу четверти, at the end of the quarter, we will make this calculator work. Okay, but for now, just this one. Okay, now let's execute the program. All right, some problem. Okay, never mind.